What led me to get involved with Heartbeat is kind of I don't want to say a long story, but basically I missed my kids. They went to school and I was working part-time, and I thought, where can I go hold baby? It's kind of where I started. And I did some research. I had never heard of Heartbeat. And I met with Pam, who was still on our staff. And just the connection and her telling me about babies and moms, it was just an instant love, and I looked no further. That's where I just thought, this is where my heart belongs. Everything she explained to me, everything I saw was a connection piece for me. And since then, I have volunteered, I've been on staff, I've worked at I'm on the board, I've helped with the boutique, and it's my main focus. So what's kept me involved at Heartbeat is the amount of relationships I've had, whether it is with former clients, our staff, our board. The thing that I love is the connection piece, and I know I've been in rooms with girls over the years that say that I'm the only person that's looked at them this week. And when you hear those words, it's changed the path of my life, because whether I'm at a grocery store line and someone looks at me, I'm going to connect with them. I think it's made me personally a better person, but I'm humbled and honored too to have them choose me to be that person that they share their most intimate details with, and those connections. I still, over the years, I was just invited to a baby shower, a play. We're talking, some people 8 years ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago. And no matter where we are, it could be a year I don't hear from someone and I just get, I love you. And it's mind-blowing. And even when people say to me, like my friends will say, gosh, you're still involved with Heartbeat? And my answer is, why would I not be? This serves our community. These are women and men that need our services, and they need a person to look them in the face and tell them they're worth something. Another thing that I love about Heartbeat is how these women and men earn the right to be there, and they're able to shop in our boutique. Like, it's not something that they're just doing because it's mandated. They're doing that because they need something in their lives that they are going to do something else for, if that makes sense. It's not a handout, it's earned. And I love that piece of it, because it makes you feel really good about what you're doing. Being development director brought me to a level of not only embracing our donors, who are fabulous, but realizing where their money goes to and seeing the people that are the recipients of it. To me, that's a huge bonus. I guess for me, it's been full circle. And that's what's been really fun, to be a volunteer, to be on the staff, and then to be on the board and actually be able to contribute into the knowledge that I have with both of those things, because I could speak into not only what our clients are looking for, but what our community is looking for, because I was out there raising money, and I know I know everyone's passions, like from internally, externally, and now bringing that all together just keeps my heart happy. Heartbeat for me not only has spread from like my love, but it has spread throughout my family and friends, which is really cool. They ask what Heartbeat needs. They're probably some of the bigger donors that we have, my friends and family, but my most favorite thing is my immediate family. So I have 2 little girls that have been folding clothes and making outfits since they've probably been like 6 and 7 years old. I would bring home bins, we would sit in front of the TV, hold up cute little outfits. And then since then, they talk about it. They've had their friends at school volunteer and get volunteer hours. My husband, I always call him a honorary volunteer, because it really wasn't his choice, but he wouldn't have it any other way. He has moved us, he has painted. Oh gosh, I don't even, he's done so much. And so I always call him our honorary volunteer. But my girls, like, their big joke this year was they're in 10th and 11th grade, and they said, can we take all of our service hours and apply them to Northview? Because I was like, guys, that would be thousands of hours, I bet. In all honesty, because they came with me on the weekends. They hung out with little kids. They had like a little babysitting club. So they've just had all these fun interactions, but it's made them better humans. They are so compassionate. Anytime they get rid of something in our house, they ask, who needs this? who can we get it to? And for me, I don't know, that just speaks volumes. That's all I want. Not only do you want to raise good kids, but you want them to have those values of non-judgmental. Like I would say, girls, all around you are people that need things. At your school, at the grocery store. You know, it's not a handout, it's what can we do for people. I know people have helped me over my life, and I wouldn't be here today in the position I am if people hadn't helped me. So for me to give that back to the world and have my family involved is amazing.